Evelyn, I can explain.
You already did. With my diamond?
I can leave. I don't want to hurt you more.
No. Don't take it off. Wear it to breakfast.
She's pregnant.
And I was your wife. Safe in my ring. How thoughtful. A mistake is leaving a light on. This took planning.
You comfort quickly for someone leaving?
Home. Someone has to set the table.
You invited her here?
No. You did. I only set the table. 3 plates. 1 marriage. Let's see who reaches first.
I made a mistake.
A mistake is burning toast. You made a home for her inside mine. She is already forgiving me for your affair. Wives remember the small things even after husbands forget the big ones. Invite her tonight.
Here?
Yes. If she needs safety, she can have visibility. If she is kind enough to forgive me for your affair, she should eat at my table.
You said I should come.
Good. Now sit where everyone can see you. Sit here.
No, it feels wrong.
Then prove you can stand. I don't want this to feel like I'm taking anything.
Too late.
Then stand up.
She's pregnant. Let her sit.
She says it feels wrong. You make it right for her. This chair can see the whole room.
Yes. That's why it was mine.
Your mouth keeps leaving. Your body keeps staying. Did you see her sit down, or did you only see me watching? You just found your first borrowed thing.
I was just dizzy.
Then why did your hand recover first? Use our room.
No, I can't sleep in her room.
Then don't. That's what I thought.
I couldn't.
You already wore the ring. A robe is less sacred. She's resting in my room. My face should get some rest too. I open doors. I don't move your feet.
You planned this for my baby?
No. I planned it for everyone who forgot whose house this is. Let her hold the name she keeps reaching for. Then hold this without sitting down.
The child needs a legal name.
So do wives.
I only want my baby to have a last name.
Then start with the ring. You've tried the chair, you've tried the room, and you're still wearing the ring. After cake, we'll take a tour.
A tour of what?
My life. So everyone can see how much of it she already knows. Thieves should always know the floor plan. Let's give Claire a tour.
A tour of what?
Everything she touched before she learned to ask. She said it felt wrong.
I asked to switch seats.
Slowly. Like you were waiting for him to say stay.
I was just dizzy.
Did he carry you? No. You walked.
You gave it to me.
I opened the door. You chose what to steal behind it.
I only tried it once.
One borrowed thing you admitted without crying first. Don't turn away now. You watched her enter. Watch her remember. This is only the first floor.
Evelyn, what is that room?
You did this for my baby.
No. I did this for the baby Daniel missed.
What baby?
The one you never made room for.
I didn't know.
You say that often.
You missed the bleeding. Don't arrive for the memory.
I'm pregnant. I shouldn't be surrounded by grief.
Then don't bring a baby into a room built from someone else's grief. You wanted to be the mother in this house. Start by holding what I lost.
Evelyn, what baby?
Ask the woman who answered my call.
What did she say when she called?
I don't remember.
I do. I said your name.
I didn't know it was you.
I said your name.
She knew.
I was scared.
You were in his room. I was in my blood. She protected your sleep. I lost a child quietly.
I didn't know.
You didn't ask.
I can't hold this.
You knew it was her.
I was scared.
You took a cry for help, not my ring. My emergency. Sit. He already let you. The baby shouldn't feel this tension. You touch guilt like it can become care.
May I?
Why is another man asking to touch my wife?
Because he remembered it was my hand. You're asking.
It's your hand. I'm your attorney, Evelyn, not his.
Don't be poetic in my kitchen.
Then I'll be useful.
You're not forgiving them.
No.
Then what are you doing?
I'm making them comfortable
Before what?
before I take it all away.
Too tight?
No.
Take your hands off my wife.
Do you want me to?
Then why did another man ask before touching me?
I don't want to cause trouble.
You rarely mean to. You only benefit from it. To let everyone bless what you brought home.
What do you want from dinner?
Blessings. From who? Your future family. One by one.
You made me guest of honor.
You earned attention. No arguments tonight, only blessings. Mother, you first.
This feels too much.
You've handled more intimate rooms. You gave her my ring. I'm only giving her a place card. I learned from this family. I don't want to divide anyone. You prefer entering things already divided. No arguments tonight, only blessings. Mother, you first.
To the child who will carry our name.
Beautiful. Now say what happens to the woman whose name you replaced.
To the child who will carry our name.
Now say what happens to the woman whose name you replaced.
No one is trying to replace you.
She's wearing my ring at my table. Replacement doesn't always need paperwork.
I just want my baby to have a name.
So do wives.
The family must protect the future.
And what about the past?
Let it rest.
Noted.
You're making everyone look cruel.
I'm not adding cruelty. I'm removing decoration.
I don't want to be hidden anymore.
Finally, a blessing with a little truth inside.
I don't need a blessing from someone who hates my child.
I don't hate the child. I hate the woman using it as a crown.
Say I matter. Say I matter. I never wanted a crown.
Then why does it sparkle?
I just don't want our baby hidden.
No one is ashamed of you.
You defend her faster when she whispers. No crown, no room, no ring. But somehow, she keeps sitting among trophies.
You gave those things to me.
I opened the door. You ran inside.
Say I matter. She called my baby a crown.
No. I called you the woman wearing it.
You said I should wear it!
Finally, one truth at dinner.
I'm not taking it off.
Then ask him why he needed you wearing it.
You kept that? Take it off.
You said I shouldn't feel hidden.
You never ask for the thing directly. You ask him to feel cruel for not giving it.
You kept that?
I kept a lot of things that stopped keeping me. This one cost you $80. That one cost me 10 years.
I was poor then.
You were poor when you loved me. Rich when you humiliated me.
Take it.
I don't collect things after they've been used to humiliate me. This one cost $80, and that one cost me 10 years.
Daniel, please, don't let her turn this into a scene.
Leave it there, Claire.
Then choose, Daniel. Which shame do you want to keep? Sit beside him.
Evelyn, stop.
You started the seating arrangement. Now make it public.
I don't want to hurt anyone more.
Stay clear. Men who give stolen seats can take them back. She is going.
People think I wanted this.
Private betrayal feels romantic. Public betrayal looks cheap. Wear the ring. Let them see what he chose.
Is that Mrs. Sterling's ring?
Did she lend it to you, or did he? That is generous.
No.
To the woman wearing my ring tonight, enjoy being seen.
Turn it off.
I can't.
Don't.
She's not even here.
That's the problem.
Then why does everyone keep looking at it?
Marriage is not a chair, but you learn a lot by watching who rushes to sit in it.
She didn't make you sit.
She sent you. She invited witnesses.
Turn it off.
The chair? Because the chair is still hers. Evelyn isn't hurting you. She's letting people watch what you reached for. I didn't tell you to sit.
You allowed it.
Yes, and that's on me. But she didn't make you want it.
If you never wanted her place, leave the chair.
It does not make you a wife.
Are you wearing Mrs. Sterling's ring?
I never wanted to hurt anyone.
But you came wearing her ring.
We made it ugly.
Don't make us look bad.
You wanted to be seen, now they see you.
Pregnancy is not a receipt for stolen things.
Mrs. Sterling is here. Mrs. Sterling, where is your ring?
She's holding it.
Mrs. Sterling, where is your ring?
She's holding it. Don't hide it. You wanted people to see. No. Men should keep the things they ruin. I don't collect things after they've been used to humiliate me.
Evelyn, please.
Don't hand me back the weapon and call it closure. Now let's see what happens when I take back the name. Daniel, she's scaring me. Daniel, she's scaring me. Of course.
Mrs. Sterling, did you threaten her?
I didn't move.
I don't feel safe around her.
Evelyn, not here.
Your body always answers before your mouth lies.
I know she's hurt. I don't blame her.
She forgave me for reacting to my own marriage. Another choice.
She's pregnant.
And I was your wife before she learned how to shake. Your body always answers before your mouth lies.
Evelyn, wait.
Your second apology just died before it was born.
I know she's in pain, but I can't apologize for this baby existing.
Do you want me to turn it off?
No. I want to see what she cut out.
A record.
She wants a mad wife. I'll give her one with pages.
Mrs. Sterling, did you threaten a pregnant woman?
No. I'm embarrassed for the man who made a pregnant woman wear his wife's shame. Your silence already has a reputation. You edited very steadily for someone scared.
Why didn't you post the whole thing?
Because then everyone would hate me.
Your silence already has a reputation.
You humiliated me in front of the press.
No, I described you accurately. She checked the camera before she checked for safety. I didn't make you look. I let them see. She looked at the camera before she looked for safety.
I don't want to interrupt.
That was almost a choice. You never enter rooms. You make men open them.
Did you cut the video?
Good. Now the door heard it too.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Everything.
That's what men say when they don't want to count.
For the ring, for the room, for the chair, for making you look cruel when you were only hurt.
I didn't know she was here. In my kitchen. In my robe. Still surprised to find me? You're humiliating me. No. I'm labeling the item.
Evelyn.
Wear it carefully. It's going in the album. Then take it off. You labeled me like trash. No. I labeled what you borrowed.
You're letting her do this to me?
She doesn't want warmth. She wants the shape.
Take it off.
Are you choosing her now?
I'm returning what isn't yours. Not Mrs. Sterling's. Is that enough?
Late returns still count as damage.
She wants something to happen to my baby!
Don't!
Daniel, I think I'm falling.
Then why did you check if she was watching?
I was scared. No. You were timing.
She wants something to happen to my baby!
Don't!
Why would you need footage if you saw it?
Because you taught me how scenes work. Evelyn, wait! I saw it!
Too late.
I saw it.
Too late.
I believe you now.
You needed a camera to believe your wife. I needed one night to believe myself.
I can explain.
Don't explain to me. Explain why you looked at the camera before you fell. You're all I have.
No. You have timing.
Do you want to leave?
She's my wife.
I'm leaving from you, not with him.
Where first?
Somewhere you can't open the door.
Who sent that?
Someone who thinks grief is leverage.
Evidence.
No. Memory. No. But she bet I would look away. How many times did I protect a scene you made? Evelyn was born inside rooms I had to be invited into.
Did you love me or the doors around me?
That's not a threat. That's cruelty.
She thinks grief is leverage. What is this?
Claire said I made her unsafe, so I made everything visible.
No. Open it.
I told you to wear publicly what you had already accepted privately. There were other chairs. You wanted the one with my name.
I didn't tell you to wear her.
I said your name. You hung up.
You're a stocking! Claire! Move!
No.
Bring your hands empty. Put it down.
Put what down?
Everything your hands learned to keep. Start with that. You gave me that room. I opened the door. You decorated your hunger inside it. Next.
You're humiliating me.
No. I'm teaching your hands how to return things.
What do I return?
Start with the truth. Tell them who gave her the ring.
Daniel, please don't.
Still borrowing his silence.
No.
Good. It finally learned to stay with the man who ruined it.
Claire didn't steal the ring from a drawer. I put it in her hand.
Keep saying the part that makes you ugly.
I called it comfort. It was cowardice.
You're making me sound like a mistress.
No. He is finally removing the perfume. Don't hand me back the weapon and call it closure.
Then I'll keep what I damaged.
For once. A ring is not a marriage. Sometimes it's just proof a woman stayed too long.
Let me walk you out.
My hand is not yours anymore.
Your call.
He doesn't know you.
He knows enough to ask.
Mrs. Sterling ordered the locks changed.
She can't lock me out of Daniel's house. You can't lock me out of Daniel's house.
Watch me lock you out of mine. This room fed everyone who forgot to feed me. I let her leave footprints, not rights. No more borrowed seats.
Do you want me to help?
This room has had enough of your help. Not today. This house watched me disappear. Tonight it watches me come back. It was mine before she learned the floor plan.
This was supposed to be my home.
Claire. You kept a dead baby's room and called me sick.
Claire, don't.
You looked at me like I stole a life. Maybe you just hated that mine survived.
That's the woman I've been trying to show them.
Do not use her child to protect your lies.
Now you're done borrowing. You're stealing from the dead. Now you're done borrowing. You're stealing from the dead.
Pack faster.
Sign quietly.
I did everything quietly. That was your favorite part.
Don't turn my refusal into your redemption. No one cares who suffered. They care who embarrasses the family.
I was your family.
You were convenient.
You don't want peace. You want housekeeping.
She doesn't sign that.
Don't make my refusal sound like your protection.
You will regret making an enemy of this family.
You made me practice being the enemy. Now I'm ready.
This is a mutual discretion clause.
Don't perfume it.
The mistress clause. That will make this harder.
Good. Whose reputation needs protection from my memory?
You don't have to call me that.
You wore the ring. The word is lighter. Good. Freedom should not come with a leash. Now it says what it means.
You don't have to call me that.
You wore the ring. The word is lighter.
Where do I start?
Start with the ring.
Claire was my mistress. I betrayed my wife. I made my wife carry my shame. I won't ask you to watch.
Then say it where they can hear you.
I gave Claire my wife's ring.
Daniel, please don't.
I already used your tears to delay the truth. Not today. She didn't steal it. I placed it in her hand and called my cowardness comfort.
You're making me the villain.
No. I opened the door. You walked in. We both knew whose house it was. Claire answered Evelyn's call. She knew it was my wife. She hung up, and I never asked why my wife stopped calling.
Enough.
No. You asked her to be quiet because her pain was inconvenient. The child will be supported, but not with Evelyn's name, house, or silence. Evelyn didn't ruin my name. She stopped cleaning it. I don't get to ask for another plate. May I come in? May I come in?
No.
You made breakfast. For one.
For the first time.
I know I don't get to ask for another plate.
Good. Then don't.
I'm sorry I made you feed everyone before yourself.
My hand is mine now.
Will you ever forgive me?
Maybe, but forgiveness is not a chair. You don't get to sit in it.
Goodbye, Evelyn.
Goodbye, Daniel.